Billy Peterson.
All right, we're back and ready to go. The score here. Score's up.
Looks like it's Brittany Maynard versus Billy Peterson.
This has been a great match. It's been
Yeah, overall 3-3.
I mean, there's been some mistakes, but that's going to be expected, you know. So
these guys. Yeah, that was. He's gonna get fortunate, I think, with the leave. No, he's not. He's gonna leave a bank.
Just kind of dropped the stick and let her go there, didn't he? It looked like.
Yeah. She just missed the bank, just similar to this one shot ago, from the other side of the pocket. It was a backwards bank, but it was makeable. This one's also makeable.
She's been pretty steady throughout the day so far, so we'll see how she does. I think this is her first singles match, yeah?
Her first singles match. She played with doubles.
She force followed her in there.
That was a little unfortunate.
Uh-oh.
We'll see what that does.
Might be all she wrote for that one.
Yeah. Should be it. Tic-tac-toe here.
Yeah.
This guy played well his first match as well, so. Ooh. Man, he one-stroked it. You see that?
Yeah, that's twice. He's just kind of laid her down and stroked it, yeah.
And he left it a little difficult, but
I think she makes it. That's my bet. That's my goal,
Yeah.
my guess here. I think she makes this and gets up. She's got a pretty stroke. She's been fairly confident in her stroke today, so that's
definitely not babying. I'm going back and forth and playing. I'm not going to baby.
Yeah. Stroking
this one, going back and forth.
Good shot.
That's the way I would have played it. All the way playing in the corner pocket.
Yeah, you don't want to roll that.
No.
It just doesn't feel good. That table,
especially if you miss it, you don't jar it in the pocket and it actually goes in. It might reach that. Good shot.
Good shot.
Really nice. Good out.
They don't play next weekend. $300 already. I need 3 people. I got 17 committed. I'll find you a steak.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Let me know.
I got like going on with mom and stuff.
I'll find steak courses.
All right, here we go. Strong sewing from Mrs. Brittany Maynard so far. I'm not sure.
So you can see the one ball is going to get a little kick.
Oh yes, nice little kick there.
Nice little run. Nice little setup here. Doesn't look like any issue. Just might have to get to the 2 ball.
I think if you just shoot this with a touch of spin, you can come back off that rail and then get down below the 2. Shoot it well. What do you do with the 3 though?
Which side do you go?
What do you do with, yeah. I think she goes back.
She's coming around.
Dead center, yeah.
Yeah, that's the shot right there. That's tough. That's what I'm shooting.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Then you play the 2 and a 3 in the same
Yep.
pocket.
That was a great shot.
That's perfect.
She hits the balls good.
She does. I wouldn't want to play her.
I'd say right now. I'd say she's the MVP at this match.
definitely play better than.
Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know how the MVP works around here, but I'm not sure what they're.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a team captain vote or if it's.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that'll be.
We'll have to find that out.
But there
We'll let you guys
definitely is
know.
an MVP, and our MVP sponsor is actually Red Door Den Training. Or Red Den Door, I'm not sure. Greg Hogue. Greg Hogue, old Spanky. He was supposed to be up here. I'm not sure.
He's on his way.
He on his way?
He was trying to chase out the storm.
Oh, just rattled it. That was a.
He left it safe. Maybe not. I don't know. It might be wired at the bottom butthole.
Yeah, but even if that's just a. You can't one rail, so you got to go 2 rails to get under the 4.
No, I think you can get under it, but just to the right of the 8. With a little touch
That's what we didn't get off the work until 1. You know, they know who we report to.
Chris.
Can't really see what he's doing here. Maybe you're just trying your shot there, Santy. We'll see when he gets out of the way.
Okay.
I'm not sure what happened. Looks like you picked
it looks
the
like you
4
kind
out
of jacked
without
up
touching,
and
without hitting
assayed
it.
around that right side of that 8
Good
ball.
scratch. It's definitely a possible scratch. Just a quick draw, maybe.
Yeah, when in doubt.
When in doubt, draw it out, right? That's what Jake Mahoney says.
Peruni? You're from Peruni, right?
Yeah, close enough. Went for the bank.
Oh,
5
okay.
balls
I
gone.
didn't see that shot, but I like it.
That's an advanced maneuver.
Okay. Okay.
It's one only the
It's
pros
above
know.
my skill level.
Yeah, this is only the pros know that one.
I'm gonna
Jake
take a
said.
timestamp note. I need to rewind that and see what that was. I need to learn that one.
Yeah, Jake doesn't know that one, so we'll have to.
Definitely fortunate to stay on the 4 there, but you just come 2 rows out for the 6. Not too bad of a problem here.
You think she's thinning this one?
I think she'll. Well, you can cut it and come back towards.
I,
You know,
think she's filling the
up.
banks right now.
banking
She
it,
just
yeah.
fired the
Banking it?
first one.
I might cut that, but
She just drained
she's
that
feeling
one.
that. Look at that.
Oh,
Oh, that was
It was a straight in
that was a little unfortunate. That was a good shot.
Touch off.
But she was fortunate to stay on the table though. That's
Yeah, I don't know. I would always prefer to cut a ball before banking it, but
yeah.
like I said, we have a different angle here than so.
Yeah.
He's one stroking again now, so that might be a little dangerous. It's already
So
proven to
they're,
be
Dangerous,
fatal
confident,
once.
maybe.
Watch one. He's a one stroke kind of guy.
Earl Strickland-esque.
I don't think I've ever seen this. One and bam.
It is Earl-esque, isn't it? It's real. I mean, obviously, there's something missing.
Yeah.
I think it's the arm weight.
He hadn't snapped a cue in half yet either, so.
I'm just not. I don't know. I don't like not stroking it too hard. That one stroke is just.
Yeah, yeah.
You
What
gotta
if
get
that
in-
first stroke isn't in line?
Right.
Where's
Yeah,
the
there's
second one
no
going?
reason not, take your time a little bit.
He's banking it.
He's one stroking it again. Oh, we
2
4
rails.
Got it.
Well, how many was it?
Oh.
It's 3.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Two,
mean-
2, 3.
I don't know why you want. I've got to ask his teammates or the folks from Oklahoma because I've never seen him play before, but. Just got
Folks
one
from
stroke.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, if any viewers from
I hear the
Oklahoma,
roller.
if you guys
It's all
know
wrong.
that's a style of play, let us know because that's a little different to me. Odd.
Yeah, the old one stroke.
Well, I think there's another thing of it being in rhythm and shooting fast and also taking your time. It's 2 different things. You can rush and make mistakes, but you can still play fast and still take your time. 2, 3 practice strokes, shoot the ball. I mean, there's no reason
He's
just to
a
kind of
one
one
stroke.
stroke like that.
You gotta
He's a
look
one
at it.
stroke.
Gotta look at it.
What was it? Yes.
Alright, I'm actually going to step away from the booth. I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat. And,
We're gonna leave you with Mike and Jake.
yep, Mike Berry and Jake Pierogi, right? I think it's Jake Pierogi. Alright, thanks, guys.
We'll be back.
Get off my pizza. Alright, hey,
looks like she's gonna kick it the one here.
Oh man, that's pretty close. She's not hurting though. That's pretty good leave after that.
Yeah, I like just coming up one rail, banking the one ball up table, just come behind the 6-2.
Right.
He went for the ball.
Yeah,
I mean, it was kind of it was a pretty safe shot. I mean, if he makes it, he's on the 2.
He didn't leave her with nothing either.
Nope.
I mean, you got to get over the top of that 6 ball and a lot of green in between them.
Yeah, it's tough going with that one rail kick too, because if you hit it to make it, you got to worry about the scratch.
Right. And leaving yourself with any kind of shape. I mean, what do you think she's gonna do here?
I don't know. I like the one rail kick, but
Yeah.
I feel like you got to kick the one to go over by the 8-9.
Yeah, get down there on the other side of the table
Yeah.
and leave your cue ball right there where
yeah,
the one is.
You kind of just got to play distance here.
Right.
You don't want to get too fancy because that's where things go wrong. That's where you find corner pockets and you scratch. Looks like she's
I
breaking
think
out
she's
a jump
getting
cue.
a jump cue out. That's a long ways to jump. I think this is the first time I've seen her jump tonight, so it's kind of interesting to see what she does.
No, I like it.
Oh, and free floating the hand. I mean, that's
Yeah. This whole time, that was a tough spot to be in.
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, even if you're one rail kicking it, even if you play it perfect behind the 8-9, how it was, you're still not guaranteed to get safe. Looks like maybe just one rail up for the 2. It's like the biggest.
Oh, it looks like he might just draw it straight back. No, he
one
hit
rail,
the run.
one rail up for the 2. 3 in the side, 4 in the bottom right corner. The 6 to the 7 could be a little tricky if you don't get good shape on the 6.
Right.
Going down table, you want to make sure you don't draw it to hit the 6.
Oh, but he wobbled.
But you might get safe here. You might see that jump cue again. Looks like she doesn't need it. She might just be straight in on the 3. Might have been a little too much angle on the 4. Now you're having to come 2 rails out to the 6 to put in the top left corner.
Did you guys get the tournament date?
Yeah, this looks like it might be a pretty difficult shot. I mean, I think she can get it past that 9 ball, but
Team Boer and Team Coffer are locked up double hill, so they're playing the 5-man rotation for the win.
yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that. Team Boer and Team Coffer are playing for the 5-man rotation. It is Hill 4-4 for a total overall team score. This is actually the first 5-man Scotch match that we're actually going to see, and that was an impressive shot by Brittany into the corner pocket. Yeah. Looks like she left herself a pretty good lead right there at the 8 in the side pocket and 9 in the corner. A little harder, but it'll still work.
right, so
right.
Brittany's going to go up 3-0, and we got our first team matches finished. Team Markley beat Team Hammond 5-3.
All right, and it looks like it's Brittany's break as well. Brittany's a really strong player.
She shot really well last night in the tournament we had. It was just race of 39 ball. I think she made it to the round of 16 out of 32, and then lost. Went through the losers bracket about 2 or 3 games, or 2 or 3 matches, and then got knocked out by, I believe, Donnie, the winner of the tournament.
Pretty clean break. She didn't leave herself. I mean,
yeah, a little unlucky on the one.
Right. Got the 8 in the corner and 2 in the other corner, but
yeah, it's a really tough push from here too because of how the one sits. It's you don't want to go over to this rail by the 4. Looks like she might just kick at it.
Oh, she's pushing out.
Yeah, see, that's a little. I didn't really like that too much. I really like almost if she's confident with jumping it, just jumping it. But that's a tough spot to push from. Anytime the ball's in front of the pocket, it's really tough to push. But it could be a little tricky. It's we can't see if he hits the 6. If he hits a 6 off this one ball and he missed it, but those stuff. You always whenever those balls are real close like that, you always got to worry about kissing off that ball and scratching it. But looks like pretty straightforward out here. Just a couple stop shots.
Oh no!
He needs to roll a little bit farther, so he left himself a jump.
Pretty standard jump shot, though. I mean, well,
I don't say he's going to kick at it.
Hey, looking at the kick, 9 ball's kind of in the way for where I would expect it to be needing, or where you need to kick it off.
You can miss the 9 maybe with a little bit of inside, shorten it up, come 2 rails and kick it. And then, he kicks it 2 rails, but I definitely like the jump shot there better, especially with the ball just sitting right there
right
in the middle
in the
of the
pocket. Yeah, absolutely. Didn't leave her a whole lot, though, so I mean, it kind of worked out. Glenn Brandon is playing right now, but I mean, I guess Insider Pool is having a little bit of trouble with their stream. We've got a lot of pool to still play, so I'm sure he'll get on this stream in a matter of time. Just be patient, hang with us, and we'll get him going. He's shooting really well too.
Like I said, this is still only the first round, so we still got another four rounds to go. So we're gonna try to get everybody, at least every team, on each stream. So everybody's got a chance to see them, and so everybody gets a little bit of TV table time.
It looks like he can make this shot, get right past the 7 ball.
Yeah, everybody's come. Well, you can hit it with inside and come 2 rails for the 5 on the side, or you can come 1, just like he did there, and shoot it in the corner. I like shooting the side a little better just because of where the 6 ball
on
is.
The 6, exactly.
Right. Now you got to do a lot with the cue ball to get from the 5 to the 6.
Hit it a little harder than what you would want to actually get that 5 to go in as well.
So yeah, you got to load this up with a whole lot of low right English. Maybe come 2 rails out. You can't go forward.
Looks like he might go for that top right corner.
He went that way.
He wouldn't have left himself
I don't like
with
going
anything
that
there.
way. Yeah,
I would have gone with the left corner.
I would have went to the left as well because you're going to the right corner. You're pretty much always going to hit that 9. Yeah, 2 different ways to go. You can soft roll it up on the 6, or you can kind of pound it and come 1 rail out for the 6. I like slow rolling it, which looks like what she's doing.
That's exactly what she did. Good job. Left her enough angle to get shape on the 7 in the side.
Yeah, no reason to do too much with the cue ball.
Possibly a corner shot here as well on the 7.
Yeah, I would just maybe kind of stun it out. Maybe follow it forward about a foot. Come up table and shoot the 7 in the corner.
Oh,
she went for the side.
She went for the side.
That's okay. Yeah, you can't or the corner.
Oh yeah, she didn't.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell those angles because we don't see the same angle. So it's, they see something different on the table than what we see on the monitor.
Right. Nice shot.
Stop shot, good shot, and that'll put Brittany up. Is that 3-0 or 4-0?
That would be
4-0. 4-0, yeah.
I got to do my transition. That is actually 3-0 now. It will be 4-0 as of right now.
Put another grade out.
Brittany, man, she's just a great shooter. She's been doing really well in this tournament.
Crazy with the
Yeah, definitely a tough spot for Billy. It's so hard with alternate break format to come back from 4-0. He's definitely had his chances to run out. I feel like he's just rushing his shots just a little bit. Like we said earlier, he was just one stroking or two stroking balls rather than just taking just a second to verify where you're going here. But he's going to make a couple balls on the break but have no shape on the one. And you come 2 rails here off into the 1. There's not really, I don't really see a good push shot. You can kind of go by the 7, but then you're just gonna get saved. So I like coming 2 rails and hitting the ball and maybe trying to stick it on the 3, but looks like he's gonna push. And I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what he wanted to do. I think he left him a shot, and he put the 2 in the pocket. Thinks he's gonna be able to draw this straight back and get shot on the 2.
I don't know if it, like I said, it's hard to see the angles, but I don't know if she can see the 1 to make the 1. I think that if she could, she would have shot it already.
Right.
But if she could be looking, she might be able to see it. Could just be looking at the 2, how close it is to the rail. Because if she doesn't get to the rail, then she has to worry about the scratch in the side pocket.
Right.
She could just be banking the 1 up table, playing safe behind the 4. Oh, she went for the shot. Which, I mean, you're up 4-0. You might as well.
Yep.
Try to close it out.
She left him with a pretty hard shot too.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to go
She got a
over the
little
ball.
fortunate on the lead. The
He's
double
gonna
bank.
get the double bank. No,
Nope.
he left it in the pocket.
He's gonna see it, and this might be a little trouble for Billy. There's one rail, a little outside English to come to the center of the table, and the rest of the rack is pretty wide open.
Yeah, pretty spread out. She hit it a little softer than I was expecting, but
Hit the 7, nudge the 7, but she's fine.
yeah.
Stun back out for the 3 in the same pocket she's going to shoot the 2 in. The only thing you really got to worry is here is you don't want to end up straighted on the 3. If you end up straighted on the 3, then you have a little bit of problems getting back to the 4. Because then you got to draw the ball 1, 2 rails.
Yeah. But that's good. That worked out.
Even under it, left a little tough shot, like trying to come a little bit higher. But if she cuts a 3 in the corner, it's almost natural shape of the 4 if she can miss getting behind the 7 or the 9. See, that's what I like. That's when the difference in this match is you can see how much time Brittany's taking on her shots. Just
All the
taking
options.
a second, focus, looking at the full table. Finding out where she wants to be with the cue ball. She might be going up table here. I like that shot. That was a good shot.
That was really good.
And now all you gotta do is focus on making the 4 because the 5's in the pocket. You don't have to think about it at all. And I believe if I overheard right that the second table you're seeing, they're at 4-4, so they're hill on the match, so it all comes down to that match. If you guys are focusing and paying attention to that.
Yeah, they're in the middle of their 5-man scotch right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what we've been wanting to see.
Yeah.
I can't tell which team's shooting at the moment. We see the rattle on the one. Good
Nice
shot on
shot.
the 4 ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you do. You just focus, you hit it solid, focus on making the 4, the 5's in the pocket. You don't have to worry about it.
When the way she picked her head up, she knew she wasn't sure about the shot. You know, pick your
And that's
head
the
up,
thing,
take
yeah,
your
just
time.
Take your
up.
time, stand up.
Let the person behind you take their shot first. You know, just sit there and kind of think about it. A little more green behind that than I would have liked, but seeing the way Brittany shoots, I think she's got no problems with this shot.
Just a little bit of right English, come probably 2 rails out for the 9, just right over there by the second diamond up there in the right corner. See, that what she just did there was the whole difference I feel in this entire match. She wasn't comfortable, got up, double checked, made sure.
Yeah, and that's something we haven't seen with a lot of these players. You know, they just get up there and
Ooh, rattled it. That was tough.
Oh no. She left herself great, but we've been seeing a lot of people hanging the balls in the pockets. You know, that's something you got to worry about.
Oh, he's not going to like that.
Yeah.
Throws it on the rail. You got to hit that with a little more inside if you're going to come 2 rails, and just make sure you're not hitting the 9. That's one of the golden rules of 9 balls. You never want to hit a ball you don't have to. So he's faced with a tough shot here, and it really is a do or die shot. I mean, being down 4-0, this is a shot you gotta come with. Did he make it? He made it. What a great shot.
Billy getting onto the board. And once again, I mean, that was just a 1 stroke. That's a hard shot, you know. But he pulled it off. He's on the board, 4-1.
Here, I'll go ahead and I'll trade you. I'll go ahead.
All right, Santee Wong back in the booth. Jake McCorney going to take a break. Looks like Brittany's racking. What's the score?
It is 4-1 Brittany.
41 Brittany.
Brittany just bobbled the 7 ball in the corner pocket. It was 7-9, and Billy got the.
So he got to get a point from that.
Yeah, he got the easy out on that.
I'm telling you, she's very impressive.
Sorry about that, guys. If you can hear any of this background noise,
We apologize. We don't have an official booth here. We're out in the open with everyone else.
we've been trying to contain it as long as possible. But I figure as the night goes on, it's going to get a little bit harder and harder.
Yeah. She can't rack it. She's looking.
Oh, it looks like we got Jeremy Hunley back in here too.
Well, just for a second, and then I gotta go again for a minute. Gotta take a quick phone call. What do we have here?
We got Brittany up 4-1
Putting
against
on a
Billy
clinic, is she?
Peterson.
told you, this chick can play.
I really
Man,
like the way she plays. I'm a fan already.
And honestly, she had it on that last match. She had a perfect shot for the 7. It just bobbled in the corner pocket, leaving Billy with the 7-9.
You see her break here?
Yep. And
It's
that's
a little tilted. That 3 ball looks a little low.
that's the other advantage. It's Brittany's break now. She's got the 4 ball in.
Three
Get out of the
ball.
way, 3.
3 on the way.
3 got in the way.
It's always the last ball rolling.
I don't know if I'm pushing it. I think I'm kicking it this way.
No, yeah, I'm gonna kick it this one. At least make some contact with the ball and get it to the other end of the table.
Kicking 2 rails behind it.
Yeah.
Get 1 up towards the 9. Keep it down there.
Keep it down here. Yep. And she very well may be able to see a little sliver of that ball and get the cue ball on the other end of the table and leave the 1 ball back here by the 3, behind the 3.
It looks like a scratch. It's kind of. It's at that spot. Oh, she is pushing. Okay. She's not going to get the best out of this pushing. But he'll thin off the right side of this 3 and go around towards the 9-8. Oh, he just making it. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, he kind of just left that wide open.
I think he's kind of he's feeling it and just, yeah. I would
Oh,
have
it's-
pinned up the other side.
It's got to be taking a toll. I mean, they've been playing for 5 hours. I mean, granted, not these 2 players in particular, but even when you're watching your teammates sit here and play.
It seems like you're there in the trenches with them if you're just watching, especially if you're your teammate. Like, that's
Right.
how I feel when I play in a team format. That's a good shot there.
Yeah.
Just go 2 rails out. Back to the
Didn't
middle
hit
of the
any
table.
other balls. She didn't need to hit any other ones. Just kind of.
Just come 2 rails out near the bottom pocket and back to the center of the table. 5 on the side, 6 on the corner. This is pretty much
Pretty much an easy run out.
just gotta make sure you make it work.
Yeah.
No, don't have to do anything special with the keyboard.
One thing me and Jake were talking about is about Brittany is, man, not only does she line up her shot, almost every single shot, but if she's not comfortable with it, she'll line it up again. And that's something we're not seeing with any of the other players. Some of them are getting up here 1 stroke and 2 stroking, just,
This is why she's a good player.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly why she's a good player.
Just float forward a little bit, play the 7 on the opposite side. Just come off the rail. And smooth sailing. That could be the end
Yeah,
of this match.
I think Brittany's gonna come out.
She sees finish line here. Just don't get too short, but you don't want to go too long. You want to be on the right side of the 8 here, where you're not touching the 9 hole.
So just a little bit above the spot, right?
Yeah, right on the spot.
Perfect.
Hard, but I think she's
Yeah.
gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Probably just punch it back 1 round over. Or,
Yeah, I like the punch. But
Yeah, no
it's up
reason
to,
really to go 2 reels here.
yeah, she's punching.
Nice shot.
That works.
Too much, but still fine.
Oh yeah.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
That 9's right there in the pocket. She's not gonna have any trouble with this shot.
Not the way she's been playing today. I'd be very surprised if she did that match. There we go. That's match.
All
is the
right, Brittany
match.
with the win.
That is
5-1
gonna
against
go-
Billy Peterson.
Looks like it's what.
That puts Team No 4-3.
4 to
against Team
3.
Shields.
This has been a battle, folks.